You're watching the TC MMA podcast.
The next one is a guy that I absolutely love. But as you've seen in the last couple of weeks, if I pick the guy that I like, doesn't mean they're always going to win. In fact, we had a very bad night a few weeks ago where we went like 5-7 because it was like 5 fights where guys I like and 4 of them all lost. So, but in this one, it's Kevin Holland. I like Kevin Holland. He's had setbacks, right? Fought in the middleweight, then went down to welterweight, won some, then started losing. Now he's going back up to middleweight to take on Michal Oleksiejczuk. So let's get into that prediction right now. In the middleweight division at UFC 302, you got Kevin Holland coming in at 25-11, taking on Michal Oleksiejczuk, who comes in at 19-7. So Kevin Holland is returning to the middleweight division. It's been a while. More on that in a moment. He's 3 inches taller than Oleksiejczuk at 6'3". He's 31. Michal, 29. Kevin Holland's got a 7-inch reach. That's considerable. He fights right-handed. Oleksiejczuk fights left-handed. In terms of activity, that leans Oleksiejczuk over 5 significant strikes per minute to 4.2 for Kevin Holland, but both guys pretty good strikers to say the least. They both land less than 1 takedown in an average 3-round fight. So don't expect many takedowns in this one, which is fine. That's what we want. We want a striking affair. Kevin Holland, 54% takedown defense. That's been a problem in his career. But in his last fight against Venom Page, he did land 2 takedowns, but only 29 significant strikes. Venom Page, 41. So he got the win. He also lost to JDM, Jack Della Maddalena, but fought well, losing by split decision. Controversial fight as he led 127-105 in significant strikes. Before that, he beat Michael Chiesa and Santiago Ponzinibbio. So he's 2-2 in his last 4, but lost a little bit of momentum along the way. Oleksiejczuk, even worse, takedown defense at 48%. Coming off the loss to Mikel Pereira by submission. Beat Chidi Njokuani by KO and lost to Kyle Barajo by submission. Beat Cody Brundage by KO. This is a very tricky fight. Very, very tricky fight. Because I'm a big Kevin Holland fan, but the middleweight division is much tougher. These guys are bigger. But this is a fight that Kevin Holland has to win, right? I mean, this is a fight that he has to win. I just can't see him losing 3 in a row. It is concerning that he's going back up to middleweight, but he's got to do what he's got to do. Maybe he'll feel stronger there without the need to have to cut weight. We'll see. When he moves up in a division, that will be a problem. But right now, he's not doing that. He's taking on a guy that's at his level roughly. So that means I like Kevin Holland to get the job done. I don't like the numbers. I don't know if Kevin Holland lands a takedown in this fight. Oleksiejczuk's a little bit better of a striker, but Kevin Holland has a way of changing his opponent's game plan from the very beginning. He causes problems for opponents, and he's only getting better at 31 years old. I like him to win this fight by decision on significant strikes, oddly enough, to move to 26-11 here in the middleweight division, in my opinion, at UFC 302. Yeah, so big time fight there. And, when you get into the odds of this fight, it's no question that Kevin Holland is the favorite, nearly 2.5 to 1.
He's gon' fight, he's gon' fight. Hold your breath till the end of the night. Last fight of call, UFC at its height. Bringing that thunder with all his might. Saying, step up, wanna fight? Hold up, think twice. Gladiator, assassin, reckless, no abandon. Walk through that cage, he'll leave your ass stranded.